Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. I am so happy to have you all here. Josh, Cahill, Juice, Niv, as well as anyone else who's just hanging out, lurking. It is fantastic to have you here. And I have to say, I am excited to get back to Subnautica. I said it, I think, on Wednesday. This has become one of my favorite games. It is utterly terrifying. I kind of wish I could start from scratch with the knowledge I have now. Just because I'm so much more competent at the game. Just things like, it turns out the reason I didn't have a bunch of blueprints is that I was too scared to go too close to wrecks, which have most of the blueprints. And now that I'm less scared of the game, I think one day in the future when I do a second playthrough, it will go much, much better. I don't apologize for my fear, but I do think that's why a lot of my struggles happened. But it is time to get back to, as I said, what has become one of my favorite games, kind of ever. Hello, Gold. There we go. Between streams, I managed to find the blueprint for the vehicle upgrade bay. That's why I mentioned, the fact that I haven't been going to wrecks, because it was a wreck like 5 minutes away from my escape pod where I found that. But I just didn't find it earlier because, yeah, I was scared. Hi, Mark. How you doing? I also planted one of these in my Cyclops, so now I have a much better supply of food. And it is time. He is, Niv. It is time to build the vehicle upgrade console. Can I... Does it, like, replace this? It doesn't seem to. Okay, it's moonpool only. Oh well. I thought since the bay here acts like a moonpool, maybe I could moonpool it as well. Oh well, it's fine. I got all the materials I needed. Oh! Hi, Seamoth. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I do like how buggy this game is when you first load it up. Because the Seamoth was only just getting pulled up. Niv, of course I like your blue furry character. She's very cute. I assume she. Ah, there we go. That looks like it's the wrong way around. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh no, I'm not complaining, Cahill. Okay. The thing is, this isn't... How do I craft upgrades? Here's how I craft upgrades. Okay, cool. Common modules. Seamoth. Prawn suit modules. Okay, and I think I've got all the bits for the prawn suit grappling arm. I'm concerned that they may be in my other base, which is unfortunate. Since I've got the materials, I might want to make the drill arm as well, just for getting more stuff. I have no idea where to get crystalline sulfur. Or kyanite. Or nickel ore, so... Torpedoes? Since when can I use torpedoes? I mean, that's cool. But since when? You know what? Non-binary would be great, Niv. Anyway. So, I've built that. Now, I hope I've got the materials for the arm in the Cyclops, because that'll make it much easier. Yeah, I've seen those around, Cahill. Also, salt, as if you ever need that much salt.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Actually, what did I need? God, I'm so bad at this game. I remember absolutely nothing from, like, 1 second to the next. Advanced wiring kit, benzene, titanium, and lithium. Is it juice? That's interesting. Oh god, I left it at the other one, didn't I? I'm the worst. No? Okay, no. It's here. How much lithium did I need? This is fine. This is fine now. I only need 1 lithium. And I need 5 titanium and an advanced wiring kit. Wait, that was my advanced wiring kit. Oh god! I'm sorry to anybody who just, like, had a seizure because of me being bad at the controls. It is made from blood oil gold. And it's a fucking fancy name. Wait. Wrong way. So by the looks of it, I don't need to dock the prawn suit in order to create... Yeah. And I should also be able to add this in the Cyclops. What do I need for the drill arm? 4 more titanium, 1 lithium, 4 diamond. Good thing I picked up all that diamond when I found it. Juice, you'll probably find it's like some kind of impure benzene, but the best they're able to make on this planet. I don't know. Would that be a sufficient explanation? 2, 3, 4. And I needed 3 more diamond. And also a lithium. Hi, Cam. Also you. I know I had more diamond than this. I know I had more diamond than this. If I'm missing 1 diamond, I'm gonna be angry. There we go, Juice. An explanation. I'm still kind of on a high, just about how well Saturday's stream went. There we go, all the diamond I need. Mostly because I'm not used to people seeing my face, like, online. And then that whole stream went very well. Juice, Saturday was my face reveal. And the birth of Void Clown. I can't believe Juice blocked out my face. I don't blame you. Hi, Shadow Mage. But yes, I'm sorry for traumatizing you, Juice. That'll be the... I think that'll work, yeah. I mean, I know that'll work, but there are also optimal and suboptimal ways to do it. Okay. Yes, I actually forgot that gold. I'm sorry.
Engine powering up.
There is a biome I want to explore, probably today. I'm not ashamed to admit, I looked at the wiki. Because this game is crazy complicated. And there's a lot of shit that I would probably just 100% miss. Juice, I don't see how whether or not you stream is relevant to whether or not people should follow you. Everybody go follow Juice, please. Well, my current aim goal is, yes, to go to the deep Grand Reef. Because when I sent my robo cameras down there, I discovered that there's a Degassi habitat, as well as evil crab monsters. But there's also apparently a mountain habitat, and apparently that's a good place to get magnetite, which I need a lot of. Yeah, thank you, Josh, for not judging me. I mean, I know no one here would judge me, but still. Ooh, seeing tentacly things loom out of the dark. Not great for me. Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson. There's always this area where I can hear reefbacks but not see them. And that's much scarier to me than seeing them. Shadow Mage, how dare you? Ah, Juice, how dare you? Aww. It went from not particularly dark to particularly dark very quickly. Oh, that's always fun, Cahill. Because I know by excited... Like, if you're excited for me to see it, it's going to be terrifying. Hi, Moon. I don't want to start descending until I see the island. It is weird, near the surface, how light it is. Even at night. Just because the moon provides a lot of light in this area. I don't know what thing Bubbles talked about. I have seen many things, but not everything. I don't know if that helps, Gold.
Ahead slow.
Oh! Ho, ho! I found the reef back. I couldn't see you guys. Yeah, that was a terrifying place for him to just loom out of the darkness. Cahill, do your work. I assume that's what you mean by worm, and refuse to interpret it as anything else. Chester! Hello! Whoops. I may have bashed into something just a little bit. Oh, Ghost Lad. You know what? I'm less scared of Ghost Lad now. Part of the reason I'm less scared of Ghost Lad, genuinely, is just... I know his patterns, and his patterns are not that scary. Whoops, I forgot to turn off the engine. But if you're quiet, he doesn't bother you. I've heard that that is not true of the Reaper.
Powering down.
Oh, god damn it, Lizard. Lizard. Okay, everybody, I'll be back in a minute. I forgot to get my beans. 1 minute. Lizard just immediately with the beans. Okay. What will Lizard's bean be? Let's find out.
Could it be the legendary Super Swine?
Oh, thanks for the 100 bits, Cahill. And that was the taste of dirty dishwater. Which is just fantastic. Also, there are 2 new sound commands. I don't mean to hype them up, but I do think I've peaked. Like, I will never do anything as good in my entire stream career. I don't know if I have... The fact that those happened at the same time was so much better. Yes, the Earl of Lemongrab has decided to join us. I don't know if I've got Bitmotes, Cahill. I forget.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Juice, thank you for confirming that you're not a bot. Yeah, I don't have Bitmotes. Don't give Twitch the satisfaction. Although I appreciate it. You are correct, Chester. Juice is incredibly cute. Ooh, if I could do a gummy moat, I think that would actually be very good. Wait, might as well get some food at the same time. Hi, fish! This is not the right plane of existence for you. But thanks for treating me to your presence. Hi, Turnkey. Welcome to Pig is Scared. I'd like to get a little bit lower if I can. Just for the sake of my prawn suit. You see, the problem is, I am in no position to make a gummy emote because I can't draw. Which means I would have... Hi, Ghost Lad. I'm gonna leave my engine off until you go other places. Sure, Cahill.
Engine powering up.
Okay. Almost hit Soundhorn, which would probably not have been a disaster, but wouldn't have been ideal. The thing is, Juice, that's such a good idea, but Gummy is so difficult for things like that. It's impossible to take photos of Gummy. Although when you say squish, it makes me think of a squidfish. Which is a thing from my favorite webcomic.
Engine powering down.
Wait, I went the wrong way. Because I'm not swimming. Oh, chat, I cannot express how scared I am. Oh ho ho! Okay. So I can use that to mine shit. Okay, that's very useful. Sure, Cahill. Bedwet Behead. Red M&M, the God Eater and Destroyer of Worlds, aka Kirby, and the Druid from Terraria. I will marry Kirby. He can be anything I want. I will fuck the red M&M, because who doesn't? And I will kill the Druid. Yes, Chester? That seems dangerous. There's a very bad sound that sometimes happens, and I suspect it's either the Warpers or the Lad. With mods, the Cyclops can go almost as deep as the Prawn Suit, so it's useful for getting the Prawn Suit places. Oh, I believe you, Cahill. But I'm just not doing that quite now. Yeah, Kirby was a child 30 years ago. Can I pick that up? I cannot. Okay. Why? Why are you here? Oh, he was right here. I saw him. Oh, okay. That's what he does. That was very bad. The problem is now I'm a little bit lost. And by that I mean entirely lost. But this is exploration. This is what the game's about.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oh, so there's a wreck of some kind around here. But it could be... Where's my ship? That's the Seamoth. I hate that I can't find the Cyclops. We'll figure that out another time. So, there's a wreck here, which, by the sounds of it, is not a wreck from the Aurora. Just... Am I stuck? Is this the end of me? Oh, that looks like it goes very deep. You see, now I'm kind of confused. Because I can't remember where I originally found the Degassi habitat. And I don't know where I currently am. So this is, altogether, not the best situation I could be in. Also, where the fuck... Okay. Okay. There's the Subnautica. See, I feel like this is similar to what I explored on Wednesday at the end of stream. Just these little, like, depressions. But also, maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. I must say, the prawn suit does kind of help. Just in terms of making me feel less vulnerable. I recognize that I would still be vulnerable to crab squids. And possibly also to warpers. Man. Where the funk am I? I'm starting to think this isn't going to be the world record Subnautica run that I was hoping it would be. Just a gut feeling. See, this feels like the area. And them making screm makes me think it's the right area. But I'm just not seeing anything. What do you mean by get up, Cahill? As if you mean get to a higher place in order to look around, that would be very smart. A very smart and handsome thing to say. It hasn't helped as much as I would have liked. Oh, sir. I was saying to Cahill, I think it was Cahill, these guys are interesting in their design. With the 4 googly eyes and all of that. If they were like, if they looked 10% sillier, they would be a Mario enemy. But something about their design makes them much more genuinely scary. Wrong button. It's fine. Oh no, Warper? Yeah, I think you're right, Cahill. They're a little bit too accurate for comfort. Nope, too far. Yeah, Uncanny Valley is accurate. I keep not being hit by, like, energy beams that I can hear. Which, don't get me wrong, not being hit is exactly where I want to be. But also, I don't want to hear... Oh no! Is this my nightmare? No, it's not. There's a thing I saw once... Ow! Excuse me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What? Did I just get warped out of my suit? What is happening?
Warning.
Oh!
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So that deactivates your suit for a little while. It seems. And it's permanent? Like, I can't walk anymore? How... I don't want to leave my prawn suit here. It's a very important and useful resource. I was trying to walk. Okay, I got fixed. Okay, so that's fucking... Where even is my prawn suit? There it is. Okay. So, this is terrifying. And I don't know how to get back up properly. Or down at this point. This is... I'm just gonna say this is going poorly. Cahill, thank you for the host. And Cam, thank you for the host.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Yes, there are two of them. Although, actually, I think that may be an underestimate. Oh. Oh no! Okay, this is all very bad, and I don't know how to get out of here. Right now, I would like to get out of here. Huh. Oh, God. Okay. I think that is approximately up. Holy fuck! I've never been so happy to see this. Okay. Wow, that went terribly. Wait, where's my thing? Oh, okay. I couldn't see my ship, the Subnautica for a while. Ow. Okay, I'll stop. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That went terribly. I feel like that couldn't have gone a whole lot worse. I recognize that it could have gone, like, somewhat worse. In the sense that I'm still mostly fine. Can I repair from here? I cannot. Okay, I'll repair when I get out. I think the big thing is I unfortunately didn't find anything. Which is, you know, the primary reason I was there. Turnkey, I'm gonna need some justification on that. Because that sure isn't a word I would use.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I forgot just how much energy this uses, unfortunately. The answer appears to be too much. You see, it's funny you say that, Cahill, because as far as I can tell, I found exactly nothing. I'm gonna use the camera drone this time to try to find something, and then I can just, like, go to the camera drone. Turnkey, this is sounding like a you thing. This is how I found the thing before. I almost Like, I'm pretty sure I recognize that exact hole. It was around here where I first saw the unfortunate friends. Although I will also admit... God, this is going to sound terrible. Holes kind of all look the same at some point. Okay, is that it? No. Oh, I really thought that was it. Is that it? I think that's it. I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be it. Hi, Red Mage. Apparently that is what we're talking about. To my great dismay. I do genuinely, and I think more than I can express. Oh, I am low on health. Appreciate that the game shows you where your camera drone is, so you can just kind of go to it. You know, Cahill, gangbanged by fish is your phrasing, not mine. Aw, cute. Cam thinks sex can't be scary. Okay. I'm gonna save, because that could have gone a lot worse. And before anything else, let's do a quick repair job. Just let me fucking repair. Stop trying to get in. Oh good, now I can't find my camera drone. Why can I never fucking find anything when I'm looking for it? There we go. I don't think Juice's validity was ever in question. Okay, that felt rad. Fucking do not. That felt less rad. See, it was super close. I just needed to know where it was. Fucking! Oh, this is the worst. Ah. So my health is kind of low. I don't know how I insta-died. Like, I literally don't know what happened to me there. Enough that I'm going to reload. Juice! Did it hit me? I was in the suit. Do they do 30 HP of damage even when you're in the suit? Okay, cool. So, first order of business is I'm gonna make myself some health packs. Because that was very rapid. Okay, I had a terrible feeling that for some reason I'd lost a lot of progress there. I don't seem to have. I don't seem to have. Oh, it was amazing, but a thing can be amazing and terrible. And this was amazing and terrible. I wanted to... Actually, medpack counts as tools, right? I don't know. I don't know where anything is. Equipment? Equipment. For which I need fiber mesh, which, hey, guess what? I have a shit ton of kelp. Look, I am apparently very good at timing. Even when I don't mean to be. Just gonna grab some seeds in case I ruin this. That should be enough for several. That's good to know, Cahill. Otherwise, I would be mad.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And yet, Chester, I would only use one of those words. And it's amazing before you try to pull some shit on me. Oh wait, I have to turn this into fiber first. Yeah, I can talk and you can only type, Chester. I'll always be faster. What game is he playing, Cahill? And don't feel like you have to only watch one stream. I don't mind people going back and forth. God, there was something I wanted to check. And now my brain has just abandoned me, apparently. I don't know Demon Turf, and I'm not sure I know Platonic. Whom's Platonic? Well, that's incredibly kind, Cahill. Anyway, since I've got one seed vine cluster, I'll probably need to quickly put it in the bioreactor. They made ukulele. You know what?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like Ukulele and the Impossible Lair is one of these amazing just redemption arcs. Because the original Ukulele, I'm not going to say it was terrible, but it had severe problems. But Impossible Lair, they actually took everything they had learned and made a much better game. 3D platformer with 2D sprites. That sounds interesting. Okay, let's fucking try this again. Yeah, but the thing is, competently copying something as good as Donkey Kong is no easy task. Too far, apparently. That's fine. I hear you there, fucker. There we go. Oh no! I meant to go up, and instead I went down. Oh no! I keep getting stuck on shit. Okay. Okay. Oh! Copy machine. Is there anything in here? No, it's empty.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, this is terrible.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, they got drunk on their last few days. I do not blame them. Oh, that's my thing. It's interesting. They don't seem to care about the suit. They seem to care about me in it. Is there any way to get into any of these? I'm not sure, but there's another PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
I didn't see a way to get up from in there, which is interesting. There doesn't seem to be a way to get... There's a PDA there, which means there's definitely a way to get into there. Whee! I heard sounds that I didn't like. Why can I not go up? I know that there's stuff up there. But there doesn't seem to be a ladder or anything. Any of these windows just broken? Oh, there's a hatch. Okay. I have my explanation. Where is the abandoned PDA? There. Oh no, it's a data box. It's even better. Excuse me, Cyclops shield generator? That's the best thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything fun in here? Oh! This will be like most of the Degassi story, I'm guessing. Why are there all these non-functional microscopes? And why do I keep picking them up? I'm sorry, orange tablet? I've only ever found purple tablets thus far. Curiouser and curiouser. Where's the exit? I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable with the amount of oxygen and... Oh, this is alien containment. Nice. I guess that's potentially useful.
Acquired.
Whoops. Oh, just let me out, please. Okay, and now to see if I can safely get back. Thank you, Chester. I'm gonna take a risk here and save. Because I made some progress. And I would like not to lose all of it. Excuse me, sir! I'm sorry, Barry is killing pigs? This crime must be answered for. Just wanted to make sure I got here. Yeah, so it's something that Twitch wants to bring in, but it wasn't part of like an official release, so they have rolled it back. Oh god. I hate how lost I get. God, you know what I wish? And I cannot express how much I wish this. I wish Kem were here. Kem's such a rad dude. And every time Kem is here, streams get really cool. Yeah. Oh well. Perhaps Kem will arrive at some point. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of here. God, that's a terrible sound. The problem is now I'm underneath shit. And that's a bad way to get further up. Okay, this is looking better for up. Fucking... As I'm saying that. No, don't fuck with the power cell. Just run. God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Okay, I don't know exactly where I am. But I'm higher up than I was. Cahill, I tried that once and failed terribly, and under the circumstances, like, it was as soon as I got back into my suit that shit went down. So I wasn't confident in my ability to, like, attempt to do shit to him. Oh, is this where the large friends hang out? I think it might be. Oh no. No! What? Whoa. So, fun fact I've discovered about hit and run tactics. They work best when you're successfully able to hit. This is a fairly advanced part of the topic.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
This will be covered in part 3 of the seminar. Okay, this is fine. I found a bunch of shit. Let's listen to some voice logs. I'm assuming this is what she was talking about. Malady.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Okay. Well, that's a thing that has happened to me. Out of curiosity, I take my gloves off. I don't seem to have any blisters yet. So, that's at least a good sign. Ooh. Warm socks sounds like kind of the ideal gender, Chester. While the hit is important, it isn't vital as long as the run goes down well. Ah, well you see, Gold. There I've run into a bit of a headache. Orange tablet and purple tablet. That's interesting, because until this point I've only found purple tablets. Okay, I don't need microphones or sample analyzers. Is this a thing where I can repair this? Maybe. Let me attempt that. If it is a thing, and nobody spoil. I'm gonna figure this out. I would rather it be in here than just
Welcome aboard, Captain.
on the ship. Because the fact that I can bind this to a slot makes me... Okay, it's definitely a thing I can put down places. This is... Nah. Gold, why on earth would the thing that is in what I'm guessing is the final Degassi habitat be important?
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I want to grow more of these gel sacks. Because A, they're very useful. But B, I also have a funny feeling that they're going to make pretty good fuel for the... Damn it, my brain isn't working. For the biomatter reactor. Just because they're smaller. Yeah, Cahill? You fucked around, and now this is step 2, find out. For now, creepvine seeds are a perfectly valid source of fuel. Maybe not perfect, but... I feel like I just need to make another biomatter reactor at this point. Like, ideally, I would make a thermal reactor. Do I even have the blueprint for that? I think I do. Like, yeah, ideally, swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. Oh, that's amazing. That's very useful. Not what I was looking at. What was I looking at? Thermal plant. Oh, I need magnetite for that, and I still don't know where to get it. And solar panels are kind of pointless at this depth. Okay, I don't know that there's much more around here other than resources, which I get. Resources are very important. But I think I need to go to the place where I think there's magnetite. Wait, I need to bring my camera back. There was another log. Thank you, Cahill.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Oh.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Oh!
Unacceptable!
The fucking timing of that! Oh! Thank you, Ken. And Dragon, thank you for the posture check. Oh!
Warning, emergency power only.
You know, that's interesting. I've never actually seen this happen.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
You know what? As useful as the filtration machine is, I just think it's kind of not worth it if it uses so much power. Not while I've got a limited power source. So, the crew of the Degassi, they crash land on this shitty planet, much like we did. Much like we do, they don't fully understand what's going on. I need to drop some of my salt. I really don't need it. They managed to make a habitat on the... first of all, on the floating island, which is, frankly, a pretty... No, Gold, the scanner room... Even when the scanner room is... Like, I'm filling up on power now. If I activate the filtration machine, that power number immediately goes down. That's what's frustrating. But yeah, they create a habitat on the... No, Gold, as soon as I switch on the... I mean, maybe you're right. It's probably a combination of the two, but I definitely need more power. So yeah, the crew of the Degassi land... Whoops, that's still growing. Okay, so I can only get 3 seeds out of each of these. That's less than ideal. They crash land. They do survive, as we do. They manage to build a habitat first of all on the floating island. They do fairly well there, but they recognize that unfortunately they need to do more since they're using more resources than they're producing. They begin exploring the planet. The next place we find a habitat of theirs is in the Mush Jelly Cave, which I should probably explore more, because I suspect there's stuff there that I haven't found. And eventually, in an attempt to explore more, they go deeper, all the way down here. They fight amongst themselves, and then something attacks their habitat. I'm assuming a Leviathan of some kind. Is that roughly it, Cahill? Was there anything I missed that like, I should know at this point? Oh no, I need a lot more fuel. Gimme...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She took a Leviathan of some kind. That is the sum total of what we know. It is presumably the thing that attacked them, but I don't know the details of what it was. Shit, there are also pole slugs, which I've listened to one of them, but I think I'm going to listen to both of them again.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son,
Oh,
Bob,
this is the first
and
one.
Maida,
Yeah.
the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months,
Engine
or even
powering
years.
up. Ahead slow.
Well, I sure hope the insurance company arranged rescue. Why am I at such a weird angle? Ah. That doesn't... Maybe I'm not at a weird angle? Maybe it's just my compass that's at a weird angle?
Ahead standard.
Anyway, there was another place I wanted to explore. And it is time to do that. Hi, Chester. What kind of tea did you return with? Ooh! That sounds like a very tasty combination. God damn, the Aurora's big. Don't let anybody tell you you're drinking tea wrong. If you're enjoying it, you're doing it right. Oh, another thing I found between streams. While looking for upgrades, I went back to the Aurora. And I did not find any blueprints. But I did find just a depth upgrade for the Seamoth that was just hanging around that I missed the first time. So that was a pleasant find. Now the Seamoth can go down to 300 meters. Things looming out of the darkness is always so reassuring. And the sound of banging, equally reassuring. Thank you, game. And now I have to kind of navigate around. I find that if I follow the kelp, it's a little easier to get close in without issues. Although it would help if I could see anything. Fuck it, why don't I have my lights on? It at least helps me not bash into things. No, Chester. And to be fair, the one I had was as much inspired by a documentary I saw years ago as by this game. So, it's actually a frustrating thing, because I was sure that it was Planet Earth. But then when I rewatched Planet Earth, I couldn't find the thing. And I've done this more than once. And I just could not find the thing that scared me. So, maybe somebody else will know what I'm talking about and can reassure me that I'm not crazy.
Engine powering down.
They did a thing about, like, the deep, deep ocean. You know, like you do. It's that kind of show. And one of the things they discussed, or showed, was this, like... The only way I can describe it, and it's gonna sound crazy, so you're gonna have to give me a second, is an underwater ocean. Where, due to, like, a weird salinity level, under the ocean, there was another, like, layer of more saline water that had, like, a surface with waves and, like, this weird beach with, like, shells instead of sand. And as far as they could tell, nothing lived in that deeper part.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because it was just too saline and it would kill anything. But it's been stuck in my head ever since, and I cannot find any reference to it. Also, I never watched Planet Earth 2. Okay, Chester, I'm glad at least someone else has a vague memory of the thing I'm talking about. Because otherwise I would think I was going crazy. And it's fine to go crazy. But just like... I at least wanted to know if I was going crazy. Yeah, Planet Earth was pretty beautiful. And occasionally devastating. Okay, so it is a thing. Thank you, Gold. Anyway, that was the thing in my nightmare. And specifically, chat was telling me... I was, like, at that shore, and chat was telling me to go deeper into there. And it made me sad. And scared. Okay, now before I go explore the other thing, there's this hole. And that feels like a very prawn suit hole.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm just gonna get a little bit closer.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow.
Get basically to the surface. Because I would like, when the prawn suit drops, for it not to drop in the kelp forest. Oh, Chester, if you find it, please let me know. Because I've been obsessed with finding it for, like, for years. And I haven't been able to. Okay. I hope the prawn suit can survive the heat. I'm sure it can. Okay. There are like caves here and everything. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Scary, but pretty. Now, what are you blocking? You're blocking another hull. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Chester. That would genuinely make me very happy. I assume these can't hurt me in prawn suit? Oh, I can't go down there in prawn suit. I hope I can get out in prawn suit. Otherwise, this shall be quite a disaster. Yeah, I don't think the prawn suit can go down there. Oh, that's just how you're meant to get in there. Okay. Ah, well that's cool. A place to get resources, I guess. But I say that like it's worse than it is. I need all of these resources. But now I don't know where my prawn suit is. I found you. Why will Discord not let you? I mean, other than the obvious homophobia, which is, let's be honest, the only reasonable explanation. Weird. Whoa, I'm sorry, this goes here? This just goes here. That's cool. Yeah, gold. I know that's the cave sulfur. I have plenty of cave sulfur, and I don't think I need any more of it at the moment. But thank you. How much space do I have? A fair amount. Oh! I had rather expected this to go deeper, but also rip all those fishes. Jester, good on you for admitting your beauty. I know you have to do the thing this community does, where we also make it sound slightly negative as well. But I'm still proud of you. Ow. Okay. Ooh! Who wants Copper's tacos? Yay! Thank you, Chester. I can watch it and be scared later. I mean that in the most positive way possible. Okay. So that hole does not go as far down as I thought it might. I do know that there are some deep holes. That ain't one of them. So now, I'm actually a little concerned. Because I'm running a little lower on power than I would like. And I didn't charge any of my power cells. Like a dingus. Yeah, Shadow Mage, I said what I said. I mean, I've got enough power. I just want to be careful. Heck. Okay, not much I can really do at the moment. Before I go on my explorative trip. Although I do want to grab some more bladderfish, that I have water. Yeah, gluten me up, bitch. Seriously? There are no more bladderfish around? Just the one? I would have liked at least 2 or 3. I don't know, Shadow Mage. Do you think I think before words come out of my mouth? Because if you do, you are monumentally incorrect. Sure, it was Chester. Chester's fine with being the bitch in this case. Chester, I'm gonna say they just managed to make really good gluten-free tortillas. That's all it is. Give me my pink fish. Yo, what the heck? What the frump? Okay, seriously, where did all the bladderfish go? I'm not crazy, right? They're just not here? I mean, I know I can eat lantern fruit for days to get that back, but still. Fucking hell. I'm just a swimming ecological disaster. There you are! The last of your kind. Also, it looked like it was becoming night. Teehee. I wish not to experience that. Copper, I get that. I appreciate your fear. But also, maybe this is the one time they succeeded in making a gluten-free thing that wasn't shitty. Did you consider that?
The head standard.
I believe my chief navigation point for this will be the other island, which I'm still kind of scared to be too far around. I am Shadow Mage, although I had some very scary moments earlier. Mostly because large, scary crab monsters. You know, like you do. I also hope it's worth it, Copper. Ah! No, Shadow Mage. This is still something that takes willpower to do. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. But it takes an effort to just manage to keep doing this. Well, maybe this is another one, Copper. This is a very good sign, Cahill. Okay. That's not a creepy sound at all. And now I just go out into the opener ocean. Because apparently there's a biome called the mountains. And that's a good place to get... Oh? Oh! Oh, Reaper Leviathan. Apparently that's a good place to get... I should fire decoy, right? No, he's not hunting me yet. It's a good place to get magnetite. I don't know what you're playing tomorrow, Cahill. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen this. This is not a place I would describe as mountains, but...
Warning. Creature deploying decoy.
Well, that went poorly. Cahill, I did deploy. Was deploy the wrong thing when I was being attacked? Oh, okay. Anyway, I saved before coming out here. Because more and more, yes, I am willing to save scum. Yeah, freeze tends to be my response. So, this is not what I was expecting.
Rig for silent running.
This is not at all what I would think of as the mountains. But also... Okay, so I see a titanium thing there. What I'm not seeing is anything that resembles magnetite. No, copper! I've got to put lights on. I cannot. I don't think I need silent running. To be honest. In fact, do I have the lights on? No. This is scary, right?
Engine powering down.
Okay, terrible idea. This is an awful idea. I'm just gonna explore myself. I feel like I'm just a lower profile target. Plus, I can more easily scan. Pygmy bulbbush. Common bulbbush. You don't look like... Oh, gold. Nice. As always, gold is very important. And yes, I meant Gold Rush 456.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Hi, Slim. No, Zizzy, on account of how I'm terrified of everything. Didn't I say... Oh, I said 456. In my defense, Gold, I've just always read it as 456.
They call me
Huh?
Mr. Pig!
Bro, thank you for the raid. Still making good progress in Satisfactory, I assume?
Engine powering up.
I continue to be very scared and very baby. That's the wrong direction. No need to get rid of the raid referral. I'm not doing a partner push or anything. It's appreciated if you do, but not at all necessary. Hey, cosmetic stuff is rad. Okay, this looks more like something that could vaguely be described as mountains. That looks like the mountains, right? Right? And is that magnetite down there? Have I been blessed? It is not. But anyway, welcome Crow, welcome viewers. It is lovely to have you here. This is still very scary to me. Oh no, this is part of the same area.
Warning, creature attack. Deploying decoy.
Fucking hell. What is banging into me? Oh, that's kind of funny. No, I think it was my own decoy because I didn't move. It was just underneath me banging into me all the time. Or they're trying to fuck the Cyclops, you know, one or the other. Okay, we still got noises. Slim, stop! You've admitted it's you. You've made your point. Time to be brave! That's more gold, which I don't need. God damn it, where's the magnetite? It is, Chester. It's just, it's the kind of gorgeous that I wish not to be in. Yes, Cahill, you should. Samus is great. Nice, Crow. I would appreciate that. Hi. Is that Ruby just floating? Or am I very close to something? Cool, I was about to crash. So, that's a thing worth knowing. Yeah, you too, Crow. Have a good one. Hi, Ruby. I need plenty of you. Not the popular animated series, though. Don't complain, Cahill. At least I called it popular. Okay, you know what? I don't think anything good is going to happen to me here. Is it, Cahill? That's good to know. They deserve to have a moneymaker. Oh, Zizzy! Why? I don't know, Cahill. I know very little about the financial situation of Rooster Teeth. Okay, so this was an incredibly fruitless expedition.
The head standard.
Well, I'm not Cahill, so you can't expect me to know as much as you do. Oh. And then you had to go and describe it further, Slim. I mean, it's a brilliant idea. I just also hate it. I need you to understand that it is both things. Zizzy, I assume the idea came from when I saw that glowing piece of ruby. And just the thought, what if that isn't, like, a nice ruby? What if that's a bad ruby? You'll know you're no longer an emote only, right? Cahill activated it for, like, 1 second. Like, I appreciate the emotes I'm seeing. Zizzy, that would be the worst thing I can imagine. Why would you deliver this curse upon me? What have I ever done to you? Anyway, amazingly, the Cyclops took no damage from that. I just lost a couple of decoys. Yeah, this game seems to have been an incredibly popular choice this year for Halloween for people who, like me, are scared of the ocean. And I always find it interesting when there's that kind of, you know, unplanned agreement between completely different people. Like, I didn't discuss this with anybody else ahead of time.
Engine powering down.
Yeah. Twitch has one brain cell. Yeah, Zizzy, every time I start this game, it gives me this prompt like, hey, would you like to play this in Steam VR? And I'm like, that sounds like an effective way for me to just immediately expire. You're right, Shadow Mage. How could I forget about the horny brain cell? Okay, so that did not go well in terms of progress. It found a new biome, and it's pretty easy to get to. And it's a good place to get gold if I need gold. But I don't need gold. So... not ideal. God, I wish I could make more progress in a stream. Okay, so weirdly I'm gonna go back to... no. Oh, hi!
All systems online.
Welcome. We have tea and biscuits in the lobby. Your rooms are upstairs on the left. No, I wanted to check something. What's the point of alien containment? I'm still confused. What I wanted to make... I need more ruby, I need more titanium, and I need an advanced wiring kit. I want to make a power cell charger at home as well. Is what I'm getting at. Yeah, but... like, what I'm trying to get at is, why would I bother? But, okay. Does alien containment have any practical use, or is it just, like, a cool thing? Both answers are valid. Honestly, Zizzy, bounding boxes in 3D are a constant headache for anybody who does 3D development. I say this not as someone who does 3D development, but as someone who has spoken to lots of people who have. Come on, I know one of these has what I'm looking for. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, as I said, bounding boxes in 3D, famously difficult. My understanding is that bounding boxes in 2D are pretty difficult. And how many ruby do I have? I need one more. Oh god, please tell me I have another ruby. I feel like what... You know what, Bob? You're just getting in the way now. Oh god, I'm missing one ruby, aren't I? Okay, if I deconstruct the one on board, will I get ruby back from it? Let's find out. I do. Okay. Oh, in fact, I got basically everything. You know what, Sizzy? I don't know. Let's find out. Actually, I should be downstairs for this. Because the question is really... Is this active? No. Okay, it's a sprite, but it's not an active object. Look, I don't blame the game for this. I blame me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyway. My alien containment. Synthesizes hydrating, caffeine-free coffee. Caffeine-free coffee sure is not coffee. But what I wanted to make was this. And now I can charge some more. I can charge power cells for my Cyclops without having to worry about my bioreactor. By the way, I don't say that as a coffee snob. I don't even drink coffee. I'm not trying to be this dude who's all like too good for coffee or whatever. No, it's fine to... It's fine to drink decaf. It's just not actually coffee at that point. I think I had some spare power cells. Yes. 87% charge is a lot better than 0. Cool, I picked up 3 that have 0. You're right, Chester. So decaf is much more coffee than caffeine-free coffee. Okay. Now, those are going to charge... those provide me with a little bit more power, while I charge these 2. And since this habitat is solar-powered, I'm much less concerned about it. God, fueling that bioreactor is driving me bonkers. See, even though this only has 150 power, because it's solar power, it just doesn't drain nearly as fast. Gimme bladderfish. Or at least... You know what? I should just make one of those coffee machines. Zizzy, it is in a world where you have Star Trek replicators. Only needs 2 titanium. That is fantastic. Because titanium really isn't too tough to get. It's like the main thing, and you need a lot of it. But there is also a lot of it.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Oh, that's real slow. For 4 H2O. That sure isn't worth it. Yeah. It's way better to just eat a bunch of lantern fruits. Okay. Now let's try this again. 73% power makes me much happier. Okay. Now, as I said, I did look at a wiki. And the thing I'm looking for is... Well, the biome I'm looking for is roughly northeast. So I'm just gonna go northeast. But before that, let me make some more decoys. Because I'm probably gonna need them. Chester, I cannot answer that. Titanium and wiring kit. Well, I've got the Do I not have a wiring kit? No, I have an advanced wiring kit, which is different and less useful in this circumstance. Okay, I need 2 silver and 3 titanium, because I do want decoys. The last thing I want is to be without decoys in a scary situation. Guess what? I don't have enough silver. Dang it! Okay, I have 1 decoy. Time to make it work. Oh, and the sun's going down? Question is this eclipse sun going down? Or sun going down, sun going down? No, it was eclipse. See, I can live with eclipse. Mark, give me advice. That was not useful advice. Oh. No! Mark! Come back to me. God damn it! Scanning it... This is very important. No, Cahill, it's fine. It's fine. Then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I can just scan him. And I can find out more about this curious doll. But it was lies. I wish to pick you up and rotate you, sir.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Subnautica.
You know what? It's fine. He can just look sideways. Yeah, he'll look at my feet and tell me when they're feet. Spoiler alert, they're always feet. Okay, unfortunate thing I know, or think I know, is that this isn't too far from at least one Reaper Leviathan. It is also nighttime. So I'm going to sleep. Hey, would you look at that? Sunlight. God, I wish that didn't take so long. At least you can walk away and do other things. Now, unfortunately, and I mean this in the most sincere sense, I'm going to have to go deeper. Slim, what the heck? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to Mechanalist Tom, Chris, Queen, Void, and Elphons. That's incredibly kind, Slim, and also entirely unnecessary. I know you know that, but I still feel the need to say it. Oh! Oh, I've just found this again. I found a place that I've been before. And hey, we've got a friend here. And by friend, I mean definitely not a friend. Let me grab my bean. This is the exact same place I came last time, even though I came here a different way. Whatever. Is it gonna be coconut or spoiled milk? Oh. 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 That's unfortunate. Oh, that was spoiled milk. And for some reason the bean was a little crumbly. And so it broke into several very chunky pieces. It's fine, Shadow Mage. I'm the one who added the redeem. Okay. I think I can leave off silent running. Nope.
Rig for silent running.
Wow. Did he just ignore me? Time to sound my horn by mistake. Okay, this is where I was before. But this is fine. I can explore. Also, chat, if I'm about to go, like, off the map, it is your responsibility to help me not die in the worst possible way. Man, there ain't no magnetite here. I don't know if spoiled milk is new, but I hate it. Problem is, I can't go much deeper than this. I really want that ruby.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Subnautica.
Man, to be as successful as Markiplier. I say that mostly jokingly. But also, I would like to be in the position to make lots of money from this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I don't think we need silent running anymore. Only because it is draining our fucking battery. So, I know an interesting fact about the origin of the bad jelly beans. And I hate it. Would you like the interesting fact about the origin of bad jelly beans, chat? I'm gonna tell you anyway. So, bad jelly beans were not intended to be bad jelly beans. Perhaps that's not particularly surprising. Who goes out of their way to make bad jelly beans? No. It started with an attempt to make a pizza-flavored jelly bean. Which, you know, sounds impossible, but smart people do smart things. However, when they made it, the combination of, like, cheesy, herby, tomatoey flavors tasted exactly like vomit to everybody who tried it. And yeah, eventually they were just like, fuck, there's nothing we can do. This just tastes like vomit. Wait a second, maybe we can somehow market these vomit-flavored things. Like, you have to appreciate the fact that they found a way to sell something vomit-flavored. They managed to get people to pay for that. That's thoroughly impressive. I mean, yeah, Chris, that's basically how it went. Also, before stream ends, I have another great joke that I must share. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, Parmesan is already kind of a vomity flavor. Thank you, Shadow Mage. I actually wanted to get the lithium more than the gold, though. Oh, Shadow Mage, that's a very good joke. You know what? That was kind of satisfying. I ain't gonna lie. Lithium is useful for so many things that it's worth grabbing as much of it as I can. Anyway, so the joke. I told this joke to Vegeta yesterday, and it left him speechless. So, just consider the kind of joke it is that Vegeta is left speechless. So, a guy goes to visit his sister on his sister's farm. And while he's there, he notices... I'm going to pause quickly, because I want this to have my full attention. While he's there, he notices a pig with one leg. And he looks at his sister and he says, That pig only has one leg. What's up? And his sister says, Oh, that's Betty. Betty is a hell of a pig. 4 years ago, there was a wolf attack on the farm. It would have been a complete bloodbath. But, you know, Betty tackled the wolf, chased it off, completely fearless. And the guy says, my God, and that's when Betty lost the leg? And his sister says, no. She actually didn't get hurt much then. And the guy says, okay, well, how did she lose the leg? And she says, well, about 2 years ago, there was a fire in the barn. And almost all of our animals would have died. No one in the house even noticed it was happening until too late. But Betty managed to shepherd all of the other animals out of the barn into safety. And he says, that's incredible. And she lost the leg in the fire? And his sister says, no. She was fine. And he says, well, how did she lose the leg? And the sister says, well, a pig that good, you don't eat all at once. It's such a good joke. I hate it. Oh. I love that joke so much. You know what? You know what, Slim? That is the exact correct emote combination. I need some lights. That was less helpful than I had hoped or anticipated. Hi, Nerf. It was not Lizard, thank you. Oh, this is creepy. I mean, I know it's meant to be, but also it is. Turns out those ampeels, I think that's what they're called, don't do a lot of damage. So many friends. I am very pleased that people enjoy the Subnautica streams as much as they do. Because I have grown to enjoy the Subnautica streams. Excuse me! Well, that demands exploration. No, I know. I know people enjoy me, but I'm also glad people are enjoying Subnautica. Like, you can enjoy both things. Yeah, that's titanium. But this is going to require some exploration. I found another one of these. Yes, Cahill? Yeah, you can't get me in here, fucker. Ah, yes, Chester, the 4 Ps. Honestly, after seeing the Elden Ring demo, well, the gameplay trailer, whatever, the other day, I am slightly more interested in it. Kepi Giacomo, thank you so much for the follow. It is much appreciated, and that brings us one closer to when I have to stream one of the Zelda CDI games. I'm not yet sure which one. Excuse me, sir. This is not your place. Chet, are you seeing this? It isn't just me, right? What the fuck? This is deeply unfair. Okay, so... Water. What even is it? Okay, so I killed a sand shark. This doesn't seem to have anywhere to put a tablet of any kind. Which, again, this seems... So maybe this is only like a receiving gate. Excuse me, you're back? Did I ever manage to scan you? Because this seems like the opportunity. I did. You know what? In my defense, Shadow Mage, I don't think it was arrogant to think that the shark was just like a weird bug. Wait, there's multiples? There are there's more than one of them. Oh god. What the fuck is happening? There are several of them. And I don't have a health kit. Okay, so I found a thing. I can do nothing with it. It's haunted by ghost sharks, which I think we can all agree are the worst kind of shark.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Perfect, Shadow Mage. Anyway. That was awful.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Well, that's exciting, Cahill. Okay, I've got to get home and not die. You know, I feel kind of hard done by. I don't think I did anything wrong. Like, I think it was perfectly reasonable of me to assume that I wouldn't be attacked by 3 sharks just who decided not to be in the water. Oh no! Oh no, there's a wreck? Oh, there's a wreck. Which means I have to explore it at some point. Okay. What does it take? What does it take to make a beacon? 1 copper ore, 1 titanium. I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Because then I can at least drop a beacon here. Please tell me I have any copper. I don't need a lot. There we go. God. What do 3 sharks in the air have in common with the Spanish Inquisition? I think you know. Okay, so at 5 health, I recognize that it's risky to step outside. Just so that I don't forget why I put that there. Okay. DILF jokes are the best dad jokes. Oh, Nerf, we had the same idea. I love it. I think the main reason Shadow Mage is just pronounceability. It's very difficult to say miltf. So the T just goes away. Without spitting, yes. And my understanding is that spitting is normally less preferred compared to swallowing. Yes, I said it. Don't judge me. Did I turn off my lights? I did not. Oh! Chester! Okay, let's at least find out who was the mummy in this case. I feel like that's an important feature. Was it just more Lady D stuff, Chester? I thought we were beyond that now. Yes, Chris. I'm all about consensual kink shaming. Wait, is that not what you meant? genuinely though, if you're not hurting anybody and what you're doing is legal, I don't care what you do. Oh, cool, Chester. So, what you're saying is Samus is all three kinds of mummy. Oh, I agree, Slim. But I feel like in the case of a lot of sexual things, legality makes is a fair starting point, let's say. I really need more liquid. Like, I can just keep munching on lantern fruits all day. But I would prefer to get just one bladderfish. Come on. You cannot convince me that I have somehow removed all bladderfish from this area. Except that's what the game's going to try to convince me of.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's so interesting, Chester. Uh, 76, 21, 87. I want to see if anything's got 0 charge. Yep. And then there was one with like 21% charge, which isn't great. Oh yeah. Bob ain't going nowhere. Bob has decided to be a permanent member of this establishment, apparently. And then that one can go in there. We'll charge these as well. I'm back in Bob's homeland. I came back, Zizzy. Don't worry. If Bob had still been here without that, I would have been very concerned. I legit feel like there are no more bladderfish around here, and I have to swim further afield, which sucks. Sir, thank you. Oh! Oh no! That's an infected bladderfish. That's the first time I've seen one of those. I will not, Gold. I suspect that that will do terrible things to my mind and body. I was gonna make a reference there, but I don't think anybody would get it if I said, like this jewel I smoked. Anyway, I don't want to eat it, because I want to turn it into water. What are you, friend? What the fuck? What? What just happened? What did that fish do? I'm like, oh, that's an interesting looking fish. It is your primary directive to swim closer to... Ouch. That was just funny. Like, I ain't even angry about that. I should be angry, but how can I be angry? That was just hilarious. Let's make some more med kits, because boy do I need them. Yeah, that's the thing, Gold. You're not wrong. I was the one who got hypnotized there. Also, fun fact. I discovered, apparently there's a way to glitch out the game and make it forget that you're under the water. And I'd kind of like to try that at the end of stream. Okay, I'm in a better position now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm gonna go back to that wreck. How much power do I have now? 84%. That's a good number. I'm gonna go back to the wreck, I'm gonna explore it, and that's a reasonable place to end stream. Because I'm pretty sure a wreck in a biome that I've never explored is gonna have unique stuff to it. And if it isn't, I can just cry. That is the wreck, right? Yep. Almost perfectly east? That kind of surprises me. They look like nerds, so I assume it's Prague. Never have I been so insulted by something that's 100% accurate. I do know that it's possible to go, like, underground, underwater, and there's, like, lava stuff. But I don't know where that is. Chester, I know! I grew up on Prague. My dad was a huge Prague nerd. Did I save? I'm not sure if I saved. I'm becoming way more twitchy at this point. That's accurate, Chester. Yeah, I believe you, Gold, but also, fuck the Grand Reef. If you'll forgive my indelicacy. It is. It's incredibly pretty, and then there are crab monsters. Like, there's so much I like about the Grand Reef, But the crab monsters just make me not want to be there. And it makes it very difficult to explore.
It's low.
I'm loving what's happening in chat, because you're correct. King Crimson is amazing. I will say this area is very pretty as well. I've got the battery for it. I'm gonna go for silent running if I can. Although the things I need my lights. Because this area is very tough to navigate. Also, beacon is now directly below. Or not directly below. It is close.
Warning, creature attack. Rig for silent running.
In fact, I'm just gonna
Engine powering down.
turn off the engine. It's funny, the ampules don't seem to be able to do damage to the Cyclops. That's not something I trust. Cool, there's an ampule lodged inside this. Sir, what am I meant to do to you? Ow! Okay, I'll try another spot, I guess. Is there another entrance? Where you're not stuck? Modification station I've already got. There... What the fuck? Dude isn't even here. Okay, this is too close apparently. Sure, Cahill. Have a good one. I'm only going to be streaming for probably another 10-15 minutes at most. That's super frustrating. I can't explore that wreck because there's a dude stuck in the wreck. I recognize it's not the worst fate ever to befall any member of mankind. But it's still frustrating. It's also frustrating that that's the second time, essentially, the same thing has happened today. Fish where they ain't meant to be. Oh shit! A thing. Oh. Oh, okay. A thing, but for a thing that I already had. Not super useful.
New creature discovered.
Okay, so I guess I just don't explore more of the ship? Wait! Wait. I have a laser cutter. Whose emote is that, by the way? Because I don't think it's a BTTV emote. Ow. Okay. Head out. Refill my oxygen. You know, I know of Jesse. I don't think I've ever been to his channel. In fact, I say he. I'm not even sure that's accurate. Oh, heck. Red-haired, big-bearded guy with glasses. Well, that's always exciting. Okay, so this wreck was pointless. That's interesting, Zizzy. I mean, might as well take the opportunity, right? Dude is stuck. Okay! Enormous mistake. I realize now that of course that was a mistake. I swung at a giant electric eel with a metal knife underwater. Chat, can I confess something? I'm real dumb sometimes.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
But I hope I can make people laugh at least. Oh. What is this lifetime sub thing you speak of? Because if I could give my community lifetime subs, I'd be so fucking happy. Yeah, Chris, I only have a metal knife. That's so cool. I understand why Twitch stopped it, because frankly they rely on subs as continual income for them and the creator. But it kind of sucks that it does kind of suck that they got rid of it. I wasn't aware Felicia Day was ever on Twitch. Okay, so I explored the last Degassi habitat. I explored the wreck. I think there's... Now that I think about it, I think there's a voice log I missed. Yeah. Paul Torgle's log, the end. I missed this one.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops.
Oh no.
Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Oh, okay. A kraken bigger than the entire ship. Bigger than the Cyclops. That's fucking fantastic. You know what? I'm just gonna need to make another locker. One. Running far too low on locker space. Okay. I'm gonna heal up. So why did I come upstairs? Chris, that's a thing of beauty. Thank you. I'm glad I could do that for you, Chester. You deserve it. High in fluids, low calorie count, hard to keep down. Cool! I'll eat one of those. I guess. Okay, and then I'm just gonna swap out some charged power cells for uncharged power cells, and I think that's where I'm gonna call stream.
Welcome aboard.
I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked, but I have made some good progress. And hopefully I can figure out what to do for next stream. I mean, you don't need to ask my permission to post stuff in behind the shed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sure, Zizzy, you can ask me. But Juice, you don't need permission, but if you want permission, you have permission. I have, but I can scan myself again. I'm aware that I'm infected. I could be more infected. Will I have green blisters if I take my glove off? Not yet. Oh, juice. Just because we like titties doesn't mean we cannot appreciate the opposite. Is any of these particularly low? This one's lower than 45%, but that's... Okay. So we're good on power. So, just before I end stream, I want to attempt something. It is something I read about on the wiki. I don't know if it will work. You know what, Sissy? It's not a question I ever considered, but I think you're correct. Okay, I have to save before this. Also, it's my fucking not safe for work channel. Like, you have to expect that sometimes you're gonna see things that are not exactly what you're looking for. So, I don't know how... I'm trying to find a spot where I can do it. Apparently, if you deconstruct the moon pool while inside the moon pool, the game doesn't know you're underwater. Now, it's possible that I need to, like, get the Seamoth out of here or something. I just want to see if this is real. I am attempting to, Chester. The problem is... I'm not getting a spot to deconstruct. Now, I'm going to deconstruct this, because maybe having something inside it is the problem. But I really want to try this out. Solar panels should be deconstructed first. Okay. And then it did complain that I was inside. But I want to see if I can, like, glitch it out. I really want to see if I can pull this off. Because it sounds so weird. No! It deconstructed. Damn it. Damn it, I want to figure out a way to do this. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Frankly, it's just a fun, silly thing to mention. No, there doesn't seem to be a way to do it. Oh well. Yeah, the problem is, Chris, as soon as you press Q, it disconnects the two. You know what, Gold? That's clever. can I still get in from the bottom? I can. And the game's having some weird glitch. Yes, I did it! I have infinite oxygen. I also have gravity. Because as far as the game is concerned, I'm on land. This is the worst thing for me. No juice. But yeah. This is just a fun thing you can do. Frankly, I love this. It's so stupid. As far as the game is concerned, I'm on water. This is the exact opposite of what happened to the sharks. I want to find the giant hole. Oh, they're just cooked fish down here. Oh, Gold, thank you for your very clever suggestion. Oh. That was such a fun, silly way to end stream. But I read about the bug, and I needed to... I didn't save, Juice. Don't worry. I needed to show that off. Because, yeah, you can just... And that's a really easy bug to replicate. Like, I'm shocked at how easy it is to do that. Anyway. Who should we raid? I see Crystal is currently streaming. Mint is live. Linda's live. Tria. Barry's live, of course. Dither. Anybody in particular you'd like to see me raid? Even if it's someone not in the watch community? You know what? Sure, Josh. I don't raid Barry that often. But our raid message can be... simply, answer for your pig crimes. All caps, of course. Because Barry needs to know. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It is always wonderful to have you here. It's never quite as much fun when I do it between streams. But I will be streaming again tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time, as usual. I'm starting a new series. I'm going to be doing XCOM, and I'm quite excited for it. The rest of my streams, you can check the schedule channel on Discord. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening or time zone. And I will see you around. Have a good one, everyone. Ciao.